Kyle Rittenhouse has been pounding the media circuit. There's this new TMAP organization, the Media Accountability Project, that has been created ostensibly to help him go after the people who slandered and defamed him. And yes, they did slander and defame him. I don't think he has much chance of winning, though. But whatever the case, he's pretty spitting mad about what people have said about him. I don't blame him for that, okay? He's a good kid, got into a little bit of trouble through no real fault of his own, and people like Whoopi Goldberg and the rest that went after him, called him all kinds of names, and yeah, he's upset about it. I totally understand. So we have this TMAP organization, and he's asking people to donate money to it, and I'm a little bit concerned. Hello out there. I am trying to get through.
With his powerful brainwaves cradled in the warmth of reasoning, it's time for Johnny Walker Dread to straighten you out on a thing or two. Emanating all the way from exciting Las Vegas, Oklahoma, it's the Johnny Walker Dread Show.
My concern here is that TMAP has been created and they have sort of prompted Kyle to get behind it, but I have a feeling Kyle doesn't have anything to do with the company, and I think Kyle's problem is that he has a hard time telling people no. He wants to please people. He doesn't want to disappoint people. So they've created this TMAP organization. They created this website, and they're pushing him onto these shows to promote it. And if you will watch my video that I have coming out on the Tucker Carlson show, you can sense that Kyle's not real comfortable with this at all. Whatever the case, let's take a look at TMAP. Let's see what it's about. And you can tell Kyle had nothing to do with the creation of this website. I mean, really, a quote from Malcolm X. I mean, really? This was very poorly chosen. No one's going to buy this. And I get the idea here, right? It's like, oh my gosh, Kyle Rittenhouse has a quote from Malcolm X. Maybe he's not a white supremacist after all. You really think that that's going to work? Who out there believes that this is a great strategy? Okay, believe what you want. But again, I want to make sure everybody understands. I'm not attacking Kyle here. He didn't choose this quote. Somebody else did. And he probably signed off on it because they told him, now come on now, we're really working hard for you, Kyle. Come on, don't disappoint us. Well, okay. And so he's going to sign off on this thing here, but this was not a good idea. All right, we have a donation button here at the upper right. We have a donation button here. We have another donation button here. It reads, Accountability Now. The Media Accountability Project, TMAP, is the official fundraising vehicle for helping Kyle Rittenhouse hold the worst offenders in our activist media accountable in court. But notice, it says it is the official fundraising vehicle for helping Kyle. So this is not Kyle's company. That much should be clear. He doesn't hold any position as far as I can tell in this company. But let's go ahead and read a little bit more here. In the long term, we will provide material support. That could be money, but it could be a lot of things. And promote the important work being done by independent journalists who are committed to the truth. I have no idea what that means. What do you mean by promote the work done by independent journalists? I mean, are you going to give them money? If I donate money here, does Elijah Schaffer get a percentage of it? I don't know what that means. And if I'm going to donate money to this TMAP, I want to know. So you can sign up with your email address to receive news and updates. I'll do that. And everybody's all, oh, we got his email address now. It's on my YouTube page. All right, I got a big thank you. I have a feeling I'm going to get a lot of email. All right, let's read the fine print here. The Media Accountability Project, also known as TMAP, is a Nevada limited liability company organized to assist Kyle Rittenhouse with legal costs associated with holding the media accountable for publishing inaccurate and defamatory statements. All right, this is an LLC. It's not a nonprofit. I mean, yeah, it could be a nonprofit if it's an LLC, but notice it says here that this was organized to assist Kyle Rittenhouse. You cannot set up nonprofits to benefit individuals. This is a private company. It goes on. In addition, the Media Accountability Project was established to promote fair and accurate reporting across all journalistic mediums. Again, I don't know what that means. Contributions are not tax deductible. Okay. So if you're giving money to them, you're not going to be able to write it off. And why? It's a private company. It's not a nonprofit. Although donations to a 501c4 would not be tax deductible either. Now, let's take a look and see if we can find out a little bit more about TMAP. So we go to Silver Flume. This is Nevada's business portal. Silver Flume. Okay. Not judging. We scroll down and we can do a business entity search. And we can put in here, Media Accountability Project. Click on there. And one thing that comes out as rather interesting is this thing was formed in December. It's been around a while. Huh. I didn't know that. I thought it was really recent. But December 15th of last year. And if we go down further, we will see that the manager of this company is Anthony DiMartino. I have no idea who that is. But his address is listed as a P.O. box. That doesn't feel good. But whatever the case, it's not Kyle Rittenhouse. So donations are going to go to a private company, and the bank account is managed by Anthony DiMartino. And by the way, you can buy stuff from the store if you want. Scroll on down, you got t-shirts and mugs. They even have free Kyle t-shirts there, rather interesting. And let's go ahead and play this video.
The media is the most powerful entity on earth. They have the power to make the innocent guilty and to make the guilty innocent. That's power.
That white supremacist 17-year-old Kyle Rittenhouse.
A 17-year-old vigilante, arguably a domestic terrorist.
Kyle Rittenhouse, a militiaman wannabe.
President Joe Biden, who used a picture of Kyle Rittenhouse as a white supremacist.
Is absolutely white supremacy.
You're innocent, but do you feel vindicated?
I feel like justice was served. There's going to be some accountability coming.
He has been building weapons of mass destruction.
Hate, disrespect, and intolerance.
Jeffrey Epstein, Clinton, we watched the story.
I am outraged by the behavior of these networks.
Okay.
Collusion. No collusion.
Okay, here's my case.
Collusion.
Here's my case.
Apologize.
Okay, enough of that. I'm not a really big fan of this mashup style, but whatever the case. Has Kyle Rittenhouse been treated pretty badly? Absolutely. He's been persecuted. Let's face it. People have said a lot of nasty things about him that were simply not true. Should he be mad about it? Of course. I'd be hopping mad about it. Should he sue? Well, that's a much tougher question because a lot of the people that he wants to sue never did anything wrong, or I should say never did anything actionable. You're not going to be able to sue LeBron James. Okay? LeBron James has never said anything that you can sue him for. Yeah, he's a jackass and he said some really terrible things, but that doesn't make it civilly liable. So, Kyle, I get it, man. I fully understand you want to take the media to task here, but I'm a little uncomfortable with this whole TMAP thing. I'm just not liking this at all. I think you need to answer some questions. And first of all, my big question would be, who owns TMAP? And what obligation does TMAP have towards you? In other words, if I donate $200 to TMAP, am I guaranteed that that money will go towards helping you fund these lawsuits? I mean, if it's just going to Anthony DiMartino's early retirement fund, I'm not certain I feel like donating to something like that. At any rate, look in the comments below for any kind of discussion about what this all means. Like my video and subscribe to my channel.